Let's go.
Ha ha! Well, hello. Welcome to Chill Monday. Because that's what it is. It's Chill Monday. And Simply Pone. How are you, bro? How are you doing, my friend? And as if to underline the fact that it's Chill Chat Monday, we have a new chill music playlist. And I'm in my kind of white chill out ambience. It's good, isn't it? Hope you guys had a great weekend. I can't believe it's another week. We're at the 17th already, guys. I can say that with confidence because I think the whole world's caught up now. I think I'm correct in saying that. Don't forget to that's Vet, look. And Ray, as I live and breathe. Oh, I've got some fun set up for today. Neil knows. I don't forget, Neil. I don't think so, mate. I don't forget anything. We had pretty rubbish weather, to be fair. But, I did go to see Mission Impossible 7, I think it is. I think it's 7. It's kind of 7, and then they have 8, which is really 7.5 next year, probably towards the end of this year. Hey, it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I would. I'm not a massive fan of MI, but it was great. And I don't want to give any spoilers away, but there's this sequence at the end. Mind-blowing. But just superb. Go and see it. I was very fortunate. My local cinema, theatre, as my amazing American friends call it, they were doing a deal, £5. That's about $6.50 each. Well happy with that. Look at all you fantastic people in the chat. This is amazing. Let me go right back to the top. Of course, my great friend Raymond is here. Curly Davis is here, all the way from Wales. We have Phipps from Deutschland. We have Miss Phoenix from Uproad. Up to Road. Hey, Al, how are you, buddy? We have Crystal, the lovely Crystal, and Mr. Reaver the Beaver, otherwise known as Mr. Crystal. Billy Crystal to his friends. We have my great friend William. So good to see you, my friend. Adam Rouster's in the houster. Dr. Funtime, how cool is that? William Pease is in the house as well. Wow, great to see you guys. We have PyCon Fusion, and we have my great friend Vet. I need to talk to you later. Who else we got here? So many great folks. Metalhead Raver, Sam Wagman. Wow, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing to see some. Case Ball, all the way from the land of Ubisoft. How are you, dude? Well, it was chill up until about 3 p.m, says Case Ball. FTC appeal declined. Yes. Well, that was last week, wasn't that Friday? thought. They appealed, and then it was declined. Unless something's happened in the meantime, unless they had another appeal, and that's been taken on board. I'm not Mr. Crystal Rock. Well, it's modern times, my friend. There's nothing wrong with being Mr. Wife. That's a good thing. I'm happy to be Mr. Mrs. Rock. Who else we got here? So many of you. Beaver My Anus, who of course is Reva in another world. Young Al, who popped in a second ago. This is cool. Daddy got shot in the face. Oh, I hope he survived. Look at this. There's a little Ryan Beaver popping in there with his real face. Streamlabs, of course, guys, exclamation. Obi Rose Kenobi. Royalty in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Royalty in the house. Don't forget, exclamation mark. That's the big long stick with a dot at the end. Win to get in the contest. Loads of prizes. Oh, yes. Remember Friday? And Raw Mac Gamer won Ghostbusters Remastered for Switch. He didn't want it. Bless him. He said, no, put it back in the pot. So that's gone back into the Friday pot. I said that might happen. So he said, no, put it back in. So this coming Friday, you might win that again. You never know. What else we got? This is like, that music's like, and coming up, it's like breaking news. Bat Reva, otherwise looking like a raven, is in the house. There you go, you see. What else we got here today? So many fantastic folk. Now, if you remember, I said last Friday that we would be doing a map of where everybody is, at least everybody that's in the chat today, and as many people, Raven, as many people as I could remember, and where they all live. And I got it. Oh, I'm so pleased with myself. I found a map. FTC appeal. Here we go. Case ball. Oh, this is breaking news. FTC appealed the original judge's decision that has been declined this afternoon. I thought that happened last week, though. How many names you got, Reva? Oh, mate, I know. How many passports has he got? That's what I want to know. Dorrigan, look at this. New camera, perchance. Do you like it? It's a little bit of trickery going on there, but what it was, mate, I wanted to be able to sit further back from the camera, and my normal lens is it's a beautiful lens, but I had to sit quite close to the camera, so I've switched it out and done a bit of camera trickery, but it looks all right, doesn't it? I'm quite pleased with it. Thank you for noticing. Dorrigan joined Team Rock. Actually, I think that's just like a reminder, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. He's been a Team Rock member for 4 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much, brother. Really amazing. It's great to have you on the team as well. He's a lovely fella, is young Dorrigan. A lot of time for that young man, and what an amazing past he has as well. Don't forget to check out his interview on Purple Haze. He's been there, done it. He's even got the freaking cosplay kit to prove it. Looking good, Rock, as you know. I like to sit back. Yeah. And I think as you get older, and it's a good idea because your kind of age dissolves into the distance. The only problem is my microphone boom. Look at that. I've got it on straight because it will only go so far. But that's all good. So Neil J, what you and Ray, the gaming cyborg, what up? Yeah, that interview was amazing. Yeah, brilliant. She does some great interviews. Right, so let's go and look at the map and we'll see where everybody is. Hang on, you're going to love this. Oh, look at this, guys. So this is a true, genuine map of, can I get some names in? Yes, look at this. So I've been busy trying to get as many names as I knew where people are. And there were some people I know roughly where you are, but I didn't know exactly and I didn't want to mess it up. So look at this. This is quite interesting, actually. So furthest east is Bjorn in Stockholm, Sweden. There you go, okay. Furthest west is Primo. Now, can I zoom in? Let me try and zoom in for you so we can see it a bit better. There we go. This is good. So Primo is down here. He's down in Hawaii. Okay. And then just over to the east of Primo is Ray in San Francisco. There he is. That's where Ray is right now. Very early in the morning for Ray, 9:15 in the morning. So I'm going to, keep it coming, guys. I'm going to need you to tell me where you are. Now, I had a bit of a guess on Rudig's. I think he's in Toronto, but I may be wrong. And I think Ninja Guy is around this area in Canada. Then down here we have Rouster. Am I correct in saying you're kind of New Jersey way? Am I right there? Somewhere in North Jersey. Well, I wasn't far off, mate, was I? That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. We have Purple and Queen Rage in New York. It's really like breaking news music, this, isn't it? It's not very chill. It's quite tense. Right then, over here, I've started. Now, Curly, I'll put you down there, dude. Down around sort of southern Wales, obviously kind of Cardiff area, but I can change all these. It's actually quite easy for me to do. Now over here in Exeter is myself and Miss Phoenix. So there you go. We're right down in the southwest, quite close to Plymouth. You can see what's going on down there. And then over here's Neil. Neil's around the Southampton area. I wasn't too sure where, because he said he was about half an hour from Southampton. So I roughly put you down there, Neil. I don't think I was too far. Al's up here in London, as is Jem, actually. I meant to put Jem on there as well. And then we go over here. I think we have Stu Renaissance Men is roughly in this area. He's roughly around East Anglia way, maybe further over here. Oh, look, it's all these. And then we got over, we did Curly. Yep, then I've got Erin C over here in Manchester. Right, now we can add some names. Because I think, oh no, we've got some of my lovely European friends as well. Hang on. So we have Phipps in Germany, Gizmo Duck in Austria. Barclay's also in Germany, but I wasn't sure the exact spaces, so I just put one up near Hamburg and one down kind of in the middle of Germany. Then, of course, Bjorn in Stockholm in Sweden, very, very east there. And look at this, you see how close to Estonia. Now, Finland is right on the border of Russia. So look at that. If Bjorn was to launch a rocket from his house in a straight easterly direction, he'd go into Russia. You could do it, Bjorn. We could launch the offensive from your place. Right, let's add some more names. Let me go back up, and I saw a few in here. Right, Caseball, brilliant. Caseball is saying that, let's see, he's saying he is in the gorgeous city of Newcastle with, I personally think, the loveliest accent. It's my favourite accent in the country. So we're going to put Caseball up here. There we are. See, I'm building this map and it saves, so it's not just a temporary thing. So we can now see where that is, guys. For those of you that don't know your way around the United Kingdom, Caseball is here. There he is, you see. So he's literally, right, here's the border of Scotland, right there. So look how close he is to Scotland, you see. And over here, on this side, is Northern Ireland. That's where One to Escape lives, around here. And, and then we have down around this area, around Manchester, we have Codex, and we have Cloud Gaming Dad, CGD, down around there. Oh, we can put Sean, who otherwise known as Wolock. So he is in the Birmingham area, I believe. So we can put Wolock in there, and we'll see where that is. A lot of these guys are all in the UK. So let's close that down, and you'll see I zoom back in over here. There you go. So there's Wolock. He's in the Birmingham area, the Black Country. I was in Virginia 2 weeks ago. Right then, am I correct in saying, I want to go back up and get everybody in that's been kindly popping their locations in. I think I'm right. Am I right in saying that Vet is in Virginia? I know he's... I want to keep saying Georgia, but I don't think he is Georgia, is he? on. Right, so here we go. Is where people are starting to let me know. Very cool map. Yeah, Rokk Show, this is dope, bro. It's cool, isn't it? It's actually really good to see where people are in the world. And these are guys that are common to all our streams. So now, sadly, not a great deal in Africa. Although I know that we do get some people looking in from Africa. You see Madagascar there, guys. You see how huge that little land mass is of Madagascar. You remember the film? Remember the film with the zebras and everybody? And obviously that's at some point broken away here. Or there could have been an additional amount of land it was just very low. And when the sea levels rose, it made it all disappear, which is exactly what happened here, by the way. If I go over here. So this little area over here, I think this is right. I think I'm right in saying this is Dogger, believe it or not. And at some point, all of this was joined to mainland Europe. You could literally walk across, all the way across here, across Dover, all the way across into Belgium or northern France and Holland. And of course, as the ice melted after the Ice Age, all of that went under the sea. We know that there are towns and sort of civilization structures under the sea down here. And you can just imagine, this is how everybody kind of moved around, because at one point, most of the world was walkable. So you could certainly walk up from Africa. I mean, even today you could, but where are we? Here we go. You could go all the way across here, you see, up through Israel as is today, and then across Turkey into Europe. Once you're into Europe, you could easily have gone to England when the land mass was there. And to get to North America, because this is how it worked, you could do it this way. So you could go across. This would have been joined at some point as well. So they would have just walked across from China through up here into Russia and then over into North America, down through Canada into the United States. So at one point, all of the world was joined together, pretty much, which is how we managed to get around the world. And it's why native North Americans have a sort of an Asian look, because they would have come across from around here and moved over there when they were able to. Fascinating, isn't it? I love all that stuff. Love it. Massachusetts for Crystal. Brilliant. Thank you, Crystal. Let me pull up me map. Where's me map thing gone? Where's it gone? Where's me pin thing? I think I can just add a pin. Yeah, here we go. So I've got to find Massachusetts. And, I don't want to look as ignorant as I am about where Massachusetts is. Massachusetts. It's around here. There it is. Right. So I'm going to add a pin for Crystal. Now, it's obviously put an address, Crystal, but I appreciate that ain't you. Actually, I'll tell you what I want to do. Where's my toolbar gone? Oh, there it is. Right. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to put people in roughly where they are. Not obviously not their street or district or county, anything like that. We're going to put Mrs. Crystal Surratt in there. That's correct, isn't it? Yeah. I'll just copy that across and we'll put Crystal there. So that's putting Crystal on the map. Boom. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Interesting as well, I thought, how most of my North American friends are on the East Coast, even as far as Canada is concerned as well. Ray, Ray, am I right in saying that Jack DeSlip is in Silicon Valley, just up the road or down the road from you? Am I right in saying that? I know that Chase and Brandon are in Florida. But again, that's kind of east, isn't it? Everybody's kind of east, interestingly. Ray and Primo. This is interesting as well. Look at Primo. Right, so Primo, as we know, is in Hawaii, beg your pardon. Now look at this. Here's Australia. Look at that. He's actually closer to Australia than he is New York. Isn't that fascinating? Obviously, he's closer to Ray, but he's not that far Ray would be about there equidistance, and then about the same again to get to Papua New Guinea, which is a little island mass north of Australia. This little island block down here is New Zealand. Gorgeous place. As you can see as well, very close, the southern tip of Australia. I think that's Tasmania there. The southern tip of Australia and New Zealand is very close to Antarctica. So although Australia is incredibly warm around this area, when you get down here and to the southern tip of New Zealand, it starts getting quite chilly. All right, so we've got case ball in. We have got crystal in. Let's see, where are we? Adam is in North Jersey. Well, I pretty much put you there, my friend. Tut tut, Raven. Where are we? Welsh, Curly, my Welsh brethren. My Welsh brethren. I love the Welsh. I'm not just saying that. They are so warm. And the women are quite cuddly, it has to be said. In my very limited experience, I have found Welsh women to be very cuddly. That's all I'm saying. Jem is here. Now, we can put Jem. I think Jem is North London, but we'll just put him in London for now. Jem, we're putting everybody on the map so we can see where everybody is. So we're getting a good feel. Lots of people in Europe and obviously in the UK as well. So now we have Jem and Al Davis in London. I know Jem is more up this way. Actually, let me see. You're kind of, I'm not going to say where everybody is specifically. Some people, I do have a fairly good idea where they are. But I think London is as good as a place as any, that we can put our pins there for Jem. Bishop's Waltham is Neil. Right, Neil, nice one. Well, let's edit Neil. And let's put, that's me. What am I? Why did it come up with Rokk? Oh, that's my map. Beg your pardon. Right, here we go. Bishop's Waltham. There we go. Yes, bang on. Bang on. Was it much further out? Iceland? Yeah, certainly further out than Iceland, isn't it? There we are. Yibba-dibba-doo. There's Neil. Not a million miles away. So we had Neil around there. He's just slightly over this way. Actually, closer. My youngest daughter, she's at university in Portsmouth here. And my eldest daughter, she's at university in Bournemouth over here. And the Isle of Wight, which is this place, is where I was recently when we were on that ferry. Do you remember? We were on a ferry and I took some photos and stuff. That's where I was there, which was very nice. Guys, just to let you know, we have a very impressive bank of entries already into the competition. You've got 22 minutes left to get your name in. So do that, and then we'll be giving our little prize away in a second. But I'm enjoying this. I hope you are as well. It's interesting. What about Vet? Yeah, I know. I need to find out who is stalking on Google Maps. All of us, Jem, we are stalking everybody. Well, where is Vet? Maybe you guys have already said it. Vet is in Virginia. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's add our friend Vet. So he is in Virginia. Dudum. Is that where Oliver Hardy is from, or was from? Virginia? I think it was. Of course, one half of the amazing duo of Laurel and Hardy, with the most beautiful singing voice as well. Oliver Hardy had a gorgeous singing voice. Babe, he was known to his friends. That was his nickname, Babe. So, and chubby folk were always called Babe because they look like a little chubby baby, I guess. Point name. So we are putting in Cozy. What's he called these days? Vet Cozy Gamer or Cozy Vet Gaming or something. Let's just put Vet down. We all know who Vet is, don't we? And we'll put that little green ticker. There we are. So where is Vet? There's Vet. So Vet is currently, I think, let me zoom back out a tad. He may, I don't know. No, I think he just still, no, Primo's the furthest south. Vet is almost the furthest south. He's second in second place. Right, Let's see. Everyone, Jem. Time to hide in my nuclear bunker. Poor Jem. I like the UK accent, says Adam. Played Diablo 4 with a friend I haven't played with in ages. That UK accent is cool. Yeah, well, it's a cultural thing, I guess, isn't it? Hey, Christian, how are you? Ted Bundy had this program. Raymond, what are you aspiring? Surmising. Are we making a hit list? I don't know. I'm trying to do something interesting for you fellas. No, I don't think he's in Belfast. He's in No, he is in Northern Ireland. It might be Belfast, Duncan, Caseball. It's definitely Northern Ireland. I'm just trying to think the options. Belfast, Londonderry. Oh, I think it is It's wherever Stormont is where he is. And I think that's Belfast. I might be wrong. Mafia hit list. Yeah, Vets, Virginia. So, Obi, I'm guessing you must be quite close to Cowboy, are you not? Where are you two guys? Because are you New Jersey way? Are you down that way as well? Or a bit further down from there? Who else we got? Next level doxing. Hey, David. Now David we can add. David, we're putting a map together of where everybody is. Not super detailed, but just so that we can see roughly where we all are in the world, which I think is actually quite a great idea. It was Neil's idea, young Neil. So we're going to add David. We're going to put David. Now he's not. You're Newcastle, but you're not, are you? You're like Bishop Stortford, is it? Is it Bishop Stortford? Or is that... No, that's Hertfordshire. Sorry. Well, I'm putting you down as Newcastle because that's not far, is it? It's not a million miles away. That's David. David W. Because there is a David P as well. David W. There we go. We'll pop a little pin. We can change it if you want to. But that's so he's roughly in the same place as Caseball, which is great. That's cool. Curly's taking Cardiff. Llanelli. Llanelli. Let's do it properly, my friend. Llanelli. There you go. Gorgeous language. The Welsh language is gorgeous. Of course, the old goes way back, originally Celtic, and we would have spoken it as well where I live. All the way down from Devon into Cornwall, down into northern France, Brittany, up through Wales, up into Ireland, Scotland, all speaking the same lingo. So Curly is actually in Llanelli. David. There we go, my friend. So that's perfect. Let's see where that is. Let's pop a little green one on. And we'll have a look and see exactly where my good friend Curly is. There you go. So we had him down here originally around Cardiff, and he's moved off towards Swansea, nearer the coasts. That's a beautiful location. There we are, Llanelli. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Very, very nice. Okay, cool. This is working. This is coming together. Don't you give me none of your Ted Bundy nonsense. Rokk, I need you to pull up my actual house and zoom into my pool. I can do that, my friend. I need your address first. Find Vet. I found him. He's up in the hills playing the banjo. Having a fantastic time he was. Look at that. Llanelli, not too far from my hometown, says Miss Phoenix. How long have you been away from your hometown? I'm guessing since university. Did you go to Exeter University, or is that how it worked? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Exactly. I'm on a witness program. Ray, sorry, my friend. It's all out now. I'm just working my way down. I know I'm massively late here. Can you put me down as Moscow? No. From MI5, I believe Rokk saw Mission Impossible at the cinema, and now he thinks he's a secret agent. Very good. Jellystone Park. Delaware. Oh, really? Fantastic. Now, there's a place I'd love to visit. The ancient, well, as far as America's concerned, it's the kind of ancient heartland, isn't it? So let's do that then. Delaware. There's Delaware or Delaware, PA. Let's go with this one, and that is our good friend Obi Rose Kenobi. There we are, that's perfect. Little green dot. Close. Well, let's have a look and see. There's Obi. There he is. Look at that. It's close to Atlantic City. There's Philadelphia. Washington, D.C. over there. Annapolis, which was a massive slaving port during the 15th, 16th, 17th century. Annapolis. I do believe where Kunta Kinte was brought from the village of Jufre in, was it Ghana? Or could have been Nigeria way. Either way, that's where he ended up, bless him. I read Roots, Alex Haley's Roots, when I was about 10. It was a book that changed my life, and the TV series blew me away as a young boy, watching Roots and thinking, at that point, everybody was nice, to see and know that that had happened to people, to just ordinary people. It was a deeply upsetting thing, and it opened up my mind to the fact that not all people are nice people. And that's stayed with me my entire life. It's a must-read book, actually. It's super fictionalized, but very much based on real people. Talking of real people, I've been watching The Revenant again. I think it's my 5th watch. I never tire of that movie. I'm watching it with youngest's boyfriend who'd never seen it. He's been blown away by it. I saw it. Luckily, I saw it at the cinema, where it was. You need to see it with the beautiful wide panoramas and the landscapes. Just a stunning, stunning movie. West Coast is 8 hours from you, so the time difference could be an issue, says Adam. Can you zoom in on David's cardboard box? Raymond, you're so rude. Everyone is trying to live as far away as they possibly can from Ray. Oh, bless him. Bless him. I wonder what the boat ride to Australia is. How many hours? Well, I did go on a boat ride from the port of, I can show you because it's where Neil lives, from the port of Southampton, which is here. So I went on a boat ride from there to Australia. And this was in 1973, and it took 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And we literally went down here and around the west coast of Spain. I think we stopped off at Gran Canaria, which is actually, to be fair, closer to Africa than Spain. Somewhere around here. There it is, over here, Gran Canaria. So we stopped off there for provisions, went all the way down the coast of Africa, all the way down, and stopped off at South Africa, at Cape Town, which is here, where my dad, true story, and we're talking about apartheid times in the 70s. Now, my dad, when he was young, had jet black curly hair and quite a dark complexion. I mean, I don't know where from. I mean, clearly it was there. And he was told not to get off the boat because he would be arrested. Simple as. With all the apartheid stuff going on, he wouldn't know where to go and where not to go. So interesting, isn't it? Even back, just not that far back in time, from Cape Town, almost straight across to, where are we? Australia. There it is. And we disembarked at Sydney, just there, where we lived for a short while before moving up to Brisbane and the Gold Coast and Geelong and Toowoomba and Melbourne, lots of different places, and lived there for a little while. Fantastic stuff. But that's where, so there you go. It was 6 weeks, Obi. I'm not sure what it would be from America, because you've got, although, yeah, so I bet you it depends which way. You'd probably fly to the west coast from where you are, and then you get on a plane or a boat from there, because as you can see, that's a lot quicker than the route I took from where Ray is down to Australia. That's probably how you go. Anybody else here volunteering their names? Rokk, Massachusetts for me, same as Crystal. Brilliant, my friend. Let's do it. Let's put you in. Quick ad. So Reva, the multi-named Reva the Beaver, aka Ryan. Oh, that's the place. Beg your pardon. Right, so that's Massachusetts. There we go. We'll pop you in there as well. Brilliant. I'll give you a slightly different colour so that because you'll be in the same spot as Crystal, and we can differentiate you. There you are. There, look. How cool is that? Enfield for Gem. Gem's allowing me to dig deep. Enfield. Oops, not Enfield. That's like congealed. There we are. Enfield. Perfecto. Let me see. Let's see where Gem is. There's Jim. There's Gem up there. So we have family in, let me see, it's around here-ish, Richmond, yeah, around there. So we've got family down in this part of the world. My nan on my dad's side used to live in Streatham. So I know that quite well. We used to go up there and visit Nanny London from time to time. We've got family in around Woolwich over here, and Shepperton as well, which is kind of around this area. There it is, Shepperton. Yeah, see, I know the area quite well. Very, very long, many times visited. It must be your face, Rokk, says Curly, because the Welsh women aren't cuddling me. It's true. Dorrigan knows the Australia and New Zealand very, very well. Very, very well. I remember you mentioned where they're at uni. One time you go to Portsmouth, we should meet. Absolutely, my friend. The next time, Neil, will be sometime in September when I take her back. In fact, I'll be picking up my eldest from Bournemouth before then, because she's doing an MA, a master's in Bournemouth. So she's like a 12-month crash course, really, is what it is. So she'll be finishing, I think, in August. So I'll be in Bournemouth around there to pick her up, and then in September I'll be up around Portsmouth. So I absolutely love to do that, my friend. Well, we will 100% do that. 100%. Phoenix needs to go to the IOU. You got some money you want to get rid of? What's the deal there? This is quite nice for a chill Monday, isn't it? I'm enjoying this. And we can I'll add people as I find out where they are as well. Okay, come bashing through here. Massachusetts, yeah, done Massachusetts. Can you add my name with crystals? Done that, my friend. Egg Harbor. In Jersey. So, are you not in Delaware, or are you being very, very precise? Now, where did I put you? See, I've got everybody in my little list here. It's really cool, isn't it? There we are. It takes us straight there. So I can put Egg Harbor, New Jersey. There we are. There we are. Let's have a look. Let's see where Obi is. There we are. Okay, there you are. So you're actually just that little bit further northeast of Delaware. And I'm thinking that, oh look, Vineland. I'm thinking that Ant is kind of not far from you. Am I correct, young cowboy? Little Egg Harbor Township. Look, Little Egg. How sweet is that? Rokk, I need you to zoom in, but I need to know where your house is, Ant. Yeah. I got you, dude. David says he's in Vegas. I bet you wish. You're not going to be naked, are you, cowboy? It's against the YouTube terms of service. I doubt we'll see him there. We might do. I've done Google Earths before, and I've seen people I know. Eddie and I are basically neighbours. Are you? Whereabouts is that again? Let me know. I thought you were roughly in the same area, you and Eddie Gaming. And then I will just need to know the rough area. Don't need to give me the roads or anything. Left Swansea in 2006, says Sam, I think. Went to Plymouth Uni. Know it well. I was on the board of Plymouth University Entrepreneurs Department a few years ago. A bit later than that, though. I've even done guest lectures down there, Sam, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, it was great fun. A few years ago now. I like Plymouth Uni. I like it a lot, actually. Is that right, Obi? Don't say Cardiff, England. You will get shot, my friend. Cardiff is in Wales. It's a separate country to England, but it is part of the United Kingdom. It gets confusing, I know. Even we Brits get confused, I'll be honest with you. I did, honestly, Reaver. I've added you, my friend. Such a shame, and then growing up in a black household, we got grounded as if we were the slave masters. Shake my head, it was terrible. Yep. How many weeks were you rowing it? 6 weeks on a boat. 6 freaking weeks. I loved it. I don't fly. You don't fly. Okay, well, that's fair enough. You couldn't pay me to fly. Planes scare the heck out of me. Any form of transport is a potential death trap, isn't it? You just have to take it easy. I used to live in Manly, Sydney. Manly? No, I'm not adding you in Manly, mate. I need to put you where you are now. A wise man once said that flying is statistically the safest way to travel. I do believe that wise man was Rain Man, from the film of the very name. War Master, brilliant. Now we've got a new one, fantastic. Maastricht in the Netherlands. Brilliant. Thank you so much, my friend. So here we are, Maastricht. And that is War Master. I remember you have 2 A's, don't you? So it's one, that's it, and like that, if I remember rightly. Brilliant. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. This is a whole new country that we've just added to the map. So let's go and see. And here in the Netherlands is War Master. How fantastic is that? Maastricht. All of this area, the whole of Central Europe, I am ashamed to say that I have never visited, and I really, really want to. In Europe itself, I've been to Paris, doing a lot of France next year because of the Olympics. We've got tickets for various events all over France. Done a lot of Spain, done Portugal. Haven't done Gibraltar, to be honest with you, but we've also done the Canary Isles, which are down here, which are, to be fair, more like Africa, but they're part of the Spanish territory. Been to Parma, been to Sicily, been to Calabria, where my brother-in-law has an apartment, which we go in, live in from time to time. Absolutely an amazing place in Calabria. He lives, let me see if I can find it. It's quite small, may not show up. But it is gorgeous, and he was saying to me, he's just come back, and he was saying that it just got voted the most picturesque village in Italy, I think within Italy. And as a result, he said he's never seen it so busy, he could hardly move. But anyway, been there, done that. We've also done northern Italy, the lakes up here, up around the northern, just on the Swiss border. But haven't gone into mainland Europe, which upsets me greatly. My family roots, my genetic roots, are Poland and Lithuania, I think it's Latvia. Poland and Latvia. Latvia, there we are. Poland and Latvia. Great-grandfather Poland, great-grandmother Latvia. There you go. Riga, or Riga, in actual fact, is where she was from, just there, the capital of Latvia. So there you go. Not so much on my mother's side, it's all mainly around Ireland and England and stuff, but But I'm really fascinated by the Eastern Europe side. Yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you, War Master. What else we got here then? I've been on a plane many times, wasn't nervous one. No, I think you just have to, it's all about confidence. But I do understand a lot of people, got 2 seconds left on the one, ended. It has ended. Brilliant. We'll do that in a second. I'm just going to quickly skip down and make sure I haven't missed anybody. Jersey, Canada. I told you would upset them, mate. I told you. You don't ever tell the Welsh they're from England. Ooh, no wonder she left you. Oh, dear. Just quickly, I think we're right down to the bottom now. That's awesome. Brilliant. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody in the chat who wanted to be identified on the map. Hills have eyes. Yeah, I think we're there. Brilliant. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. So there we are. We now have a little bit of a map. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. Sorry. Let's go back. Oh, that's me. What am I doing? Which way have I gone? Here we are. So we have a little map where we can see, at least at the moment, where... Look at this. So we've got a massive cluster on the east coast of the United States, and obviously a chunk of folks in Europe, which is brilliant to see. Look at this. Germany, Austria, Italy, the Netherlands, fantastic. Wales, and then a load of in England as well. Oh, I'm really pleased with this. Neil, thank you for suggesting this, my friend. I think that was really fun. And I'll keep adding in as well. And this is saved. I can come back and look at this at any time. And then it's really good just to sort of get a feel for where audience are. What's interesting as well is looking at YouTube stats and seeing how we get people watching. A lot of people in Turkey watch the show. A lot of people in places like Cambodia and Vietnam and Korea, believe it or not. Some Australians watch. Really interesting. India, just popping in and seeing what's going on and chilling with us on a Monday, because it is Chill Monday. There you go. That was freaking fun. I enjoyed that. Right, shall we spin the wheel and see who's going to win a prize today? I think we ought to, don't you? Let me just copy these and add them to the wheel. Let me see the entrance wheel, please, Rokk. There we are. And add them to the bottom. Perfect. And give it a little shuffle. Great Scott. Yeah, it's good, that little map, isn't it, Phoenix? It's good. It's a nice little thing to do. Right, Wheel of Fortune time, guys. We're going to see. Rokk says, Anne, I had fun on the membership stream last Friday. I'm glad I could be a part of it. Oh, well, thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the feedback, my friend. I can drive to New York State from where I work, says Adam. Perfect. Right, let's spin her up. There we are. Look at that. So, how many have we got on the wheel? I can't remember now. There was quite a few today. We had quite a few watching and adding to the wheel. So thank you for that, guys. I really love it when we get a big old turnout on the wheel. Today's prize is going to be one of about, look at all those Horizon Zero Dawns. I think I might need to shuffle it up. You could win Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, but we do have about 90 prizes, I think, so you could get a choice. Most of them are Steam codes, but not all of them. Some of them are Xbox and other platforms as well, but I'm just going to shuffle that one up because that was it wasn't great, was it? Where are we? Mr. Shuffleupicus. There we are. They were all in alphabetical order. You can see them shuffling there. Look at that. Does that look fairly random? One more for luck. There we are. Brilliant stuff. So we're going to start with who is going to get the chance to win a prize first. Awesome. One more shuffle for luck over here as well. 154. entrances. Brilliant stuff. Right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Guten Lucken. Curly's banging the drum. Bang that drum, Curly. Yeah, you're all on the East Coast. You should all get together for sure. Yep. Right. Is it going to stop on Barclay or Humble? I think it's going to be our friend from Germany. Yes, it is. It's Barclay Gaming. Brilliant stuff. He's on the map as well. Right. Barclay, there we go. Well done, my friend. Let's look at the games that you're going to win. Oh, yeah. Let's spin this little puppy. That wasn't me. Hey, stars in their eyes. Why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes? Terrain of Magica, Curse. The stars in their eyes. That's the one it is. Look at that. Phoenix is psychic. She knew. She showed stars in their eyes and he won the Eye of Isis. Is that like ISIS? You know, ISIS. Hope not. The Curse of Isis. Isis. Chalk Isis. Brilliant stuff. There we go. Chalk Isis. Fantastic. Well done, Barclay, my friend. All the way from Germany. Look, we can see where he is. This is something we can do, you see. We can go over to Larry, right? And we can see where Barclay is. Look, there he is. There he is. Look at that. I actually don't know exactly where he is in Germany. I've got to be honest with you. But he's somewhere around there. Germany's a fairly big country. So Germany's all the way around here, you see. It's pretty big. So he could be down here in the south, or he could be like around Berlin over in the east. Or he could be around Frankfurt. You never know. You never know. It's somewhere around there. It's good, isn't it? It's great, this little map. I'm loving it. Right, there we go. Chill Chat Monday. Almost over, guys. Almost over. I hope you enjoyed that, and it kind of just chills us into the week, doesn't it? That's the key thing, because another one, and before you know it, it'll be Friday, and we'll be doing another Team Rock Friday. So what we got tomorrow? We got Rokk Show tomorrow. We have the beautiful Raymond and myself. We are going to have a guest tomorrow, at least one. I'm hoping we'll have two. We're going to have young Kirk, who's going to come and guest on the show. And I'm hoping, I'd love to get Vet back on, but his camera doesn't work. Well, at least his camera works, but his broadband doesn't work or something. I would love it. I'd love to have him back. Sam was great last week, but I think if I asked her 2 weeks in a row, she would block me. So, probably need to avoid that. But if anybody wants to join us, Dorrigan, you want to join, my friend? That'd be quite fun. I'd love to have you on, dude. Any of you guys that want... I would. What, you would block me? I'm not stalking you. I'm a good boy, I am. Oh dear. Well, guys, have yourselves a merry little Monday. I was about to say Tuesday. And so Rokk Show tomorrow. Wednesday, of course, is Happy Wednesday, when we look at good news only. We talk about good news. We look at good news. Thursday is Cloud Gaming Thursday. Friday is Team Rock Friday. Thank you, Reva. I was told by someone the other day that they miss the fact that I don't always cover cloud gaming every day. So I might try and on the other days, even on Mondays, I might just try and sneak in a little bit of cloud gaming news if I can find it. Rousey, yeah, we definitely got to get set something up. Going to be a blast, dude. Rokk Show, thank you for the show, dude. I've got to split and jump on a call. Have a great one, my friend. Thank you for jumping in, as always. Really, really appreciate all you lovely folk. Oh, it's Crystal's birthday tomorrow. Oh, wow. Well, we will have to sing you a happy birthday, Crystal. Is it still owned? Is it still under IP with Times Warner, whoever it was? Happy birthday for tomorrow, and there'll be a special surprise for Crystal's birthday. One of Ryan's 15 brothers are going to come and just jump out of. Oh no! Do you think Ryan has ordered one of those huge Happy Birthday, Mr. President cakes? You know, that Marilyn jumped out of for JFK, and he might just jump out in his Speedos. Wow, I'd pay $1 for that. Either way, guys, have a fantastic rest of the week, Monday especially. Hopefully see you tomorrow. But either way, we've had a cracker. And, oh, look at that. Ray's getting the cake ready there. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, Ray. Beautiful thing. Thank you, my friend. I am going to leave you with some lovely chill out tunes. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Ray and Co. Have a great one. Take care. Rock clocking out.
Thank you.